So in this video, we are looking at a CPR scan on a weekly basis. If you look at here, we want to look for this is a downtrending CPR scan on a weekly time frame, right? Weekly CPRs, 200 EM SMA. It's all the stocks are about 200 SMA, okay? And then we want to also scan for few developing pivots which are trending down, okay? Trending down on a weekly basis, okay, on a 1 hour time frame. Let's look at the stocks which are coming up. Okay. Okay, so we see, I'm going to start by relative volume, okay. So XX, EXAS, okay, chart. EXAS, exact signs, okay. So you can see here, it's basically a downtrending CPR. You can see all downtrending candles. So the first, okay, let's go on a 1 hour time frame. Okay, 1 hour time frame. So we want studies, edit studies. We want on a weekly CPR. Okay, so here you can see that the CPR is just cutting across. So you want to wait for the candle to open below the CPR on a red candle with a lower wick, no upper wick. Okay, so that will signal entry. So you can just take the entry once you see that kind of candle. Okay, the XX looks like a good setup. Okay, now let's go to scan again. ABBV. Okay, you can see all red. Let's go to trade. ABBV. Okay, the same kind of setup here. Basically, it's downtrending. Now it's basically you want to wait for a candle. It's a red candle which is open below the CPR, and it has lower wick, no upper wick. Okay, you can see that some candle like that. Okay, you can start taking the trade. Okay, next one, AEO, American Eagle. Okay, trade AEO. Okay, I'll see that's trending. It's also narrow CPR, so it could you want to wait for the first 1 hour and look for a candle which is trending down. So let's look at let's also put the MTF squeeze. Okay, all these are bearish. Okay, looks like everything is bearish, so it should open down. Okay, so this is a scan for a bearish. Let's look at bullish scan. Okay, load. Okay, pivot up. Okay, I want this 1 hour. So now we are in uptrending CPR, and we are about 200. We want stocks about 200 SMA, and we also want be developing pivot on weekly pivot, trending up on a 1 hour time frame. Let's scan that. See how much stocks we are getting. Okay, no matches. Okay, we'll take this off. Let's see that. Okay, we're getting some. Okay, MPC. So you can see a lot of companies which are basically oil industry, right? All of them are oil industry. Okay, let's look at. So for oil industry, you want to basically look for XLE, right? You don't want to look for individual companies. You look at XLE. Okay, you can see that We are on a weekly time frame, but it's all downtrending. Okay, everything is downtrending. So you don't want to be careful. Energy sector is downtrending. Okay, so this is not a good setup. So now let's look at JD. Okay, JD is a kind of good setup where you can see that trending CPR is trending. You can see the first candle is open like that, right? So you want to wait for a similar candle and take the trade to the upside. Okay, now let's look at scan. It's also energy sector. NOC. Let's look at ENPH. Enphase Energy. This is basically downtrending. This is not a continuous uptrending CPR. Okay. So now let's look at the only stock I would say is JD. Okay. Let's look at scan. Let's look at narrow CPR scan. Load. Okay, narrow CPR. I want a weekly CPR narrow. And then million stocks. Okay, so that's okay. I don't want that. So we end of pharma, which is very low price stocks. DBX. Look at DBX. Okay. DBX, you can see it's basically narrow CPR here. Okay. But you can see that CPR is turning down. You can see all these negative. So it could trend down. Okay. Chart. Scan. WBD pins. WBD. You can see downtrending. Okay. So let's look at pins, PINs. Also downtrending. Okay. So you have narrow CPR, right? So, but I think this will definitely go down. Okay. So it's because the CPR is trending down. Thanks for watching the video. Please share, subscribe, and comment. If you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you. So we also provide the CPR scanner for free. Please let me know if you need a CPR scanner. Thank you.